Hello and welcome to Trailers from Hell. My name is Ernest Dickerson and today's trailer is for A Few Dollars More. It's a very special film to me because this is the very first Italian Western I ever saw. Summer of 1967. Growing up in Newark, New Jersey, it was a big summer for me. Memories of the 67 riot, You Only Live Twice, and this one, For a Few Dollars More. I saw these commercials saying that the man with no name is back and the stranger in black is waiting. The man with no name, who was this? I had no idea, but the trailer looked great. The newspaper ad looked great and I went and saw it. And I saw this movie and I never saw anything like it. Most westerns were too clean, but this, everything was dirty. The bad guys looked funky. They had scars that had never been stitched up. They just looked bad. And you could hear the flies flying around them. You could see horse doo-doo in the streets. And it all looked rough and unfinished. And look, it's Clint Eastwood, Rowdy Yates from Rawhide, playing a bounty hunter. And he's going up against Lee Van Cleef, who always played great bad guys on TV. Lee Van Cleef, I always hated Lee Van Cleef. I remember him in The Rifleman, beating up Chuck Connors and calling him a sod buster. Now, I don't know what that was, but it didn't sound too good. So here's Lee Van Cleef, and he's going up against our boy Clint, and you think he's the bad guy. But we find out so much different when we see that he has the same gold watch as Gian Maria Volante, who plays the bad guy. Now, Volante as El Indio was a great bad guy. I didn't find out until years later that he was actually smoking marijuana. But we find out that Lee Van Cleef is another morally ambiguous hero. And what's interesting about this movie is that it's beautifully directed by Sergio Leone. Characters are delineated more by what they don't say than what they do say. And it has the first great Ennio Morricone score that I ever heard. The music just haunted me. I saw this movie, blew me away. I went back 2 days later and saw it again. I just couldn't forget it. Now, this was the second one of what became known as the Dollars trilogy. But today, this still stands up as one of the very best Italian Westerns ever produced. I love it. I still love it. I still watch it whenever I can.